What? Yeah.
Now Jones.
Girl, you know what's up, and you know what I need. Say what, you know that I'm about it, baby. Girl, you know what's up.
Say what?
We up.
Welcome to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I'm your brother John.
And this is Qiana.
And this program is being brought to you as part of the New Image Project of the Community Development and Training Center, aka See That.
See that.
And we'd like to thank y'all for tuning in, helping us to redefine what's cool, because smart is
The new
gangsta.
baby.
And if you don't know,
Now you
know.
How you doing this morning?
Oh man.
It's one of those mornings.
It's a Monday morning. I need the motivational Monday.
I do
message.
too. So can y'all call us in and motivate us?
Give us a motivational message this morning, y'all. Call us up.
Definitely one of those mornings.
Yeah, I can definitely use the motivational Monday message.
I took some NyQuil last night.
Okay. Everything all right though?
Actually, I am. And I really think it was like sinuses or allergies or something that like kicked in because I like really got stuffy and my eyes was itchy and it just kind of came out of nowhere.
Got that NyQuil hangover.
Yeah. And then I had to wake up at 4:00 this morning and then I was, so
4 a.m. You had a 4 a.m. wake up?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this weekend was amazing.
It was.
It was amazing. Like it was Amazon.
It was a packed weekend.
It's Motivational Monday. Caller, you on the air. Give us a motivational message this morning.
Stay inspired by love, because every day above ground is a good one. This is your boy Charlie Funk with no E to I-X-L-E-N. I stay inspired by love because it's an equation. It's the only way it's going to add up.
That's right.
Oh,
that's right.
Thank you. Right. Yeah.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Charlie.
Stay
inspired by love.
Yes, because it is an equation.
That's right. And that's the only way it's going to add up.
Oh, yeah. We needed that.
I sure did. And I didn't realize how much I needed that.
Yeah, Charlie.
I didn't know.
We requested and Charlie came in and delivered
with no hesitation. Didn't take long at all. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love Charlie Funk too.
Yeah.
Like his energy and Yeah.
Always good.
Mm-hmm.
Always good. Consistent.
Yeah.
Always consistent. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. So if y'all got something, man, give us a call. Follow Charlie Funk's example. Give us a call. 727-637-2416 is Motivational Monday. What's your motivational message for the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club and the listening audience?
But Saturday kicked off early, right?
Yes.
With the Moffitt.
With the Moffitt Cancer Screening Child Park Neighborhood Association. I posted a live to say we doing our part. And
I saw that.
It was just amazing. The amount of resources and the opportunities that were available for our community. Just like, when you organizing and you planning and you it's like, okay, we're gonna bring them out. They're gonna do. But when I got there and I saw like the breast cancer van, vehicle, because it was like a whole thing. And then I saw the skin cancer thing, and then they had the just the general Baycare had their vehicle, and then you had the mobile unit. It was just amazing to see, and then the resources in the gym, and it was just a beautiful occasion. And we were able to get about, I want to say 60 to 70 people got screening.
Okay. And so that was good.
Yeah. So free screenings for 60 plus people. Still waiting on the actual number to come in and get that, but yeah, some people got some service, and then I was really excited and happy to see Miss Teresa's post because she said she had a concern about something on her skin. She was able to get it screened and get informed that it was benign and ain't nothing to worry about. And she was like, she got really emotional just in that moment because it's something that she had been dealing with for a while, and
now she was able to.
She able to know, that it's all right. You're gonna be all right.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
But just to create that space and just shout out to the neighborhood association, the board, Miss Lolita, Teresa, and our health and wellness committee lead, and just Miss Robin. Our vice president, Emily, her mom, actually, they donated some swag for us. And so we have some Child Spark fans. We had the tumblers, the mugs. Matter of fact, I need one from a Breakfast Club. Yeah. From a Breakfast Club. But she got some coffee mugs. It's branded. And so, yeah, it was really good, man. We had resources from the hub. We had not legal women voters, but the supervisor of elections was there. I didn't realize that I needed to do my vote by mail. So it's a way you can check. Like, you can check.
Yeah, I mean, if you got to vote by mail, and the last time was the last time, they was automatically sending it.
Well, I thought I had done did it, but I didn't.
You might have did it, but every year you have to
do it again.
Every year it doesn't automatically renew anymore.
Okay, so that's that new stuff.
Yeah,
but I was able to get that done too. You know what I'm saying? And so because the supervisor of the elections office was there, and it was like, "Did you do your vote by mail?" Like, I'm pretty sure. She was like, "Well, we can check."
Yeah.
Went online, checked. I hadn't done it. Was able to do it right there. So now I know for sure that I'm getting vote by mail.
Ooh.
Now I got to get the rest of my family to do it because we all, we got our.
Y'all got y'all thing because y'all sit down, y'all discuss and talk about it.
Yeah, we have ballot parties.
Yeah, I mean, and those are important.
Yeah, we have ballot parties. So so that was from 9, well, really from like 8 to about 2:30. We had a basketball tournament. Shout out to Fernando Mena. You might know his son, Nando Jr. was a part of the Gibbs championship team. So he coached his son to actually end up being on the championship team. He was able to facilitate our basketball tournament from the youth. And so the youth did a tournament. It was ended up being maybe like 3-on-3. I think they got a total of probably about $40-$50 a piece.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
You know what I mean? With gift cards and cash and recognition and all of that kind of stuff. So it was great.
Amen to that. And then
was tired, went home, took a nap, and then
the gala.
But
the
gala. But you had wait. Look, I want to skip over the chronology. We doing this in order.
Oh,
right. So that was my morning. How was your morning?
So I went to Palatka.
Good. Okay.
So I drove back from Palatka.
Okay.
And
so you had to drive to Palatka.
Yeah, I had to drive to Palatka.
Then drive back from Palatka.
Right, which is about a 3-hour drive.
Okay.
So I made it back home, hair, makeup, did all that. I did a photo shoot.
Okay.
Which I think came out like amazing.
All right. Is there an occasion?
You know
or
what?
Just time?
Both. But it really is an occasion. What we're doing is, and y'all will see it, is we're gearing up now to start promoting the MLK. So you'll start seeing stuff come out, and the new organizations that took over the MLK parade. And so, we're gearing up for Media Day.
Okay, gotcha.
Media Day will be October 4th. We're asking the community media to all come out. We're going to introduce our plan for the upcoming year.
Okay.
Also, you can sign up for volunteer sponsorship, the whole 9 yard on October 4th. And we have some really good ideas. Like the sponsorships is going to be very beneficial to the sponsors.
Okay.
And so, like, if you hear my voice, inbox me if you really looking to get some really good advertisement. Because we have some,
Yeah.
So then,
then the We Are the Village.
Yes.
Gala.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing.
And the city showed up.
Yes.
Showed out.
Thank you.
Oh, and today I think it ends. Or did
the silent auction?
The silent auction.
Yeah.
Darn it.
You missed it. Yeah, you had a piece. You was bidding on something too, right?
Darn it. I hope it. I'm gonna have to go back in there and look
because
I know it closed on the 15th. I'm not sure if it closed at the 15th at midnight or
if it's still
or if it closed at 15th at
11:59. Right?
Oh, tonight at 11:59.
Okay.
You know, but they had some really good stuff.
Yeah,
they collected some money. People did it.
Yeah.
The entertainment was good. You had Venus Blue out there performing.
Yeah.
In the lobby.
Oh, that was amazing too.
Mm-hmm.
Walking in, I mean, just the whole setup, the whole vibe, the red carpet, seeing some folks who I hadn't seen in a while, and then seeing folks who I saw all day that day too.
Right, because you transform from this to that.
Yeah,
like so it was really dope, and you know what, it was a long time coming. And to be honest, from the gala, it was planned for last year, but the hurricanes ruined it.
Yeah.
And so we had to cancel it.
Okay.
And then, you know, picked another date, and then here we go.
Yeah.
And so the fellas of Story 727, y'all did y'all big one. Not only in the whole community, because it's the We Are Village.
We Are the Village, yeah.
It's a collective of people.
Shout out to Professor Mac.
Yeah.
Brother Donnie, the intellectual gangster.
Queen B.
Yeah.
They hosted.
Yeah.
They had some great speakers. So it was nice.
It was an amazing weekend, amazing events. I went to, like, the last thing I was supposed to do was watch that fight. Did you see the fight on Netflix?
No.
I watched some of it, and then ended up watching me after that.
Yeah, the only fight that I do know, Crawford won.
Okay, dang.
That I do know.
See, I didn't know that. I was gonna go back and watch it, but now I know.
I mean, it's on Facebook. No, you don't.
No, I haven't been.
I ain't really.
No, it's all good.
But it's a fight. Like, even I'll tell you, when you watching it, it's exciting.
Because some of those pre-fights were amazing. It was another Crawford on the undercard. Crawford and Alakale, that was a good fight. And then what was the one? I don't know but it was like a really good match. It ended up being like a split decision. No, that actually ended up being a draw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was good. It was some good fights.
Okay. Yeah. So
so good stuff. Yeah, lots of.
And then yesterday, so we're kind of corny.
Okay.
So we did matching pajamas.
Okay.
Me, my mama, and Cheyenne.
Okay.
Because you know she's finna leave to go to tour and all this other stuff, and she's always off and on. Here not.
Okay.
So we kind of like went and bombed out and watched Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
And it's
Wednesday on Netflix.
Yes.
Okay.
But that's like an 8-hour day.
So y'all did the whole thing?
Yeah, we watched the whole season.
Okay, gotcha. John, did you finish? My wife was watching
Wednesday.
Yeah, she watching. Let me know if you finished watching Wednesday. Like, we started it, but this I'll be moving around. I couldn't sit still. And this one was different. It seemed like from the last one a little bit. Was there any difference? Kind of, but not really. Not really.
I mean, I know.
Okay. All right.
I mean, it may have been a little bit more intense, but yeah. I
just was distracted when we was trying to do it together.
Yeah, no, so we did that yesterday.
Oh, that's good. That's what's up. Yeah, and Wednesday.
Oh, it's 8:00
already. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is we'll take a break. We'll be back about 6-7 minutes after the hour. We have Ask Qiana. We got some headline news. We're gonna talk about this St. Pete boycott too, man. So y'all stick around for that.
We have a Would You Rather.
We got a Would You Rather. We got all the things. Oh wait. Oh yeah. My daughter. I saw her, Sharonda. Good morning. My daughter Maya did an amazing job with her poem at the gala. Yes, she did. Absolutely. She really did. And I didn't know that was your daughter, Sharonda. When I was saying, they were like, "That's Sharonda's daughter." I'm like,
she looked just like him. Like, she's a nice mixture of her and Damien.
Yeah, I didn't connect the dots, and I was like, "Oh, okay." Look at her doing her thing too. So y'all ought to be proud. She did really good. All right, y'all. We'll be back 6-7 minutes after the hour with the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club on 99 Jam.
Egypt is now ruled by Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, a military general who led the coup against Morsi. Today...
Hello, I'm Gabe Ortiz, and this is WEDU Arts Plus. Based out of St. Pete, the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club is a morning radio show about hip-hop life and urban culture. Meet the hosts who inform and empower their listeners.
Edmond. I go by Mr. Edmond. My role, I'm a host and I'm co-founder.
My name is Brother John Muhammad, Your Brother John, YourBrotherJohn.com. And my role on the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club is host or co-host.
I just go by Qiana. Sometimes you may hear the guys call me Q. I may say Q just depending on my personality that day. And I'm the female of the crew. I think I keep balance when you look at the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. So that's my role.
And I'm Bruce Moore Jr. A lot of people do know Bruce Moore Jr., obviously being born and raised here and going to school here, but there's many more people that know Reno.
St. Pete is small, and so the good things and bad things that come with a small city, you know, everybody knowing each other, of course, would be one of the pluses.
My neighbors were not only just my neighbors, they became my family.
Trying to put that back now, like really getting back to a place where we know our neighbors and we look out for each other. It was a St. Pete that existed, you know, south of Central, and then there was another St. Pete that existed north of Central and downtown. It was a struggle then, and I think it's still, you know, somewhat a struggle for black people in the city of St. Pete.
Even with every step of progress we make, it's still a struggle to, implement that progress.
Did y'all hear about the weed college, the first cannabis college?
In Orlando.
Talk to him, Sean Soprano.
Yeah, I've been looking at it.
This is serious, y'all.
Over a year ago.
If you got the charges, go and get the degrees, King. You got years of experience, man. It ain't like you come into a classroom with no data.
Elon Musk said that a drug dealer knows how to manage and run a business better.
I can't believe that.
The real facts, man.
I'm all about education. But what I'm saying is that we carry this industry on our backs.
The way we started the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, Jabbar approached me about what could we do, how can we do something together, and then an opportunity to promote Amendment 4. Amendment 4 is the, voting rights restoration to returning citizens. We were able to negotiate a deal where we got like 30 minutes on the radio at 99 Jams to talk about, Amendment 4 and other local, policies.
For you.
To returning citizens. We were able to negotiate a deal where we got like 30 minutes on the radio at 99 Jams to talk about, Amendment 4 and other local, policies and politics. Enjoyed it, so we started doing it on Sundays as like a podcast with, at the time, Janet Michelle. She was our co-host, and she, filled that role until she moved. And then we had Carla Bristol, Carla B. She came in for a season. And then Reno was behind the scenes. He was always present because we did organizing together, so he'd come and hang out. And then the things that he was saying off camera was like, man, we might as well just have you on the show.
The negative thoughts that you is thinking about right now, or any particular subject, y'all, just flip it.
Turn problems into opportunities.
Problems are opportunities, man. Big shouts out to Sean Soprano, man.
Real deal, man.
We on the jump board together right now. Just being around people and clearly always talking, I just felt like at least learn something, so as you see that you're not going to shut up, you can have substance to your conversation and not just be labeled somebody who just love to talk.
Really being informative, looking to give the information that isn't readily available in our community.
Multiple meteorologists can look at the same data and come up with a different forecast.
And so now you take those models, take that data and say, okay, based upon all of that,
absolutely,
you might be in between here and there, and that's my know what I'm saying speech. Most recently, after Carla B, transitioned out and went to do other things as well, Qiana, we invited Qiana.
I've been working with the guys for a while outside of this, and they called me to interview. And when I came in to interview that Sunday, after the show, they was like, hey, you need to be a part of the show. And I was like, okay.
I look at it almost like a band and the instruments, but it's just the instrument that we're using is our voices.
My voice is already kind of squeaky. I know my voice can get squeakier.
You have to have your radio voice on and have that vocal control.
I talk lower when I need to calm it down. And when I'm very passionate about it, I slow it down. And because I want you to understand what I'm saying. What's good for the geese is good for the gander. So if you keep it secrets, just know that she can too.
Okay, and see that's why Qiana, that's why you need it on the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. You feel? So you gonna even things out. You know what I'm saying? I was just joking. You know what I'm saying?
We just understand power, you know, and in terms of people's attention, you know, because it costs. People's attention costs. That's why it's called pay attention.
We want to present local information right up there with, you know, the trending topics.
One thing that's a common denominator with all of us is that we're all passionate about our people.
For me, what you take from me is that I'm real and I'm passionate about the growth of our people.
The overall goal, I would say, is to have a more informed community. Around electoral politics, around health, around equity.
It's about the mission of connecting the dots and closing the gaps, inspiring people to see what's possible, you know, and trying to be an example. You know, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing sometimes, but you know, you do the best that you can with what you have, and you pray that others will be inspired to join in.
For more info, visit cdatcenter.org/Tampa Bay Breakfast Club.
And guess what? Just like that.
We're back.
We're back. Hey. You know what? So Motivational Monday.
Yes.
Motivational making Monday, however you want to do it. We want to motivate you to do something amazing, motivate you to get up, motivate you to smile, motivate you to make a change, or motivate you to stay on that path, even though that it may be hard, right? Or to get off the path that you're going on right now because you know it's a dead end.
Okay. Change your path.
Yes.
Motivate you to do that too.
Right. Whatever it is gonna make you a better person.
That's what it really boils down to.
Yes.
Yeah. How can you be a better person? And sometimes that might be meaning we might motivate you to sit your behind down somewhere.
Sometimes it is a little
like you just need to go sit down somewhere. Yeah, just like take it easy.
And you know, I was watching her interview with Megan Good, just a small little clip. And she was saying, like, you know, sometimes because she goes to therapy, and she was like, now they do, her and her husband, Jonathan Major.
So they got married.
Yeah, they got married.
Okay, that's what's up.
They got married, and they have their own clothing line and stuff like
that.
They
doing good. I'm happy to hear that, because they was giving that man a hard time at one point.
But if you hear the story and like where she didn't waver, they was like, why? Because she got with him in the middle of the storm.
Okay. Yeah.
And she was like, you know, God told me, like, but she said this is the happiest she's ever been in her life.
That's what's up.
So, but what she was saying, like, they go and work out, and she was like, it's a different type of workout. It's them. They talk about their problems, all that, and she said the release.
This is the therapy.
After the therapy, just physically getting something, doing something that actually physically shed off all that pain and stuff off of your body. It's just
interesting.
So I mean, and I can agree. Like when I'm frustrated and if I hit the pool and start to swim, it's just a different kind of.
You know, you're right. It's been a while. I've been like off my workout and my like. Started my own again, off again, one a day. So yeah, you're right. It is. I forgot about that part of it.
Yeah, it is. It is a nice little, you know, you physically get to see something come off of you.
Yeah. And then you get the endorphins and release and like the whole dopamine thing. It's really real.
Yeah.
Would you rather?
Would you rather?
And Would You Rather is brought to you by Jerish Martin. I don't have that fancy introduction no more. I don't know where it's at. It went somewhere and I can't find it.
All things entertainment.
All things entertainment. Jerish Martin do it. Oh wait, I had to go back and I found it. So Would You Rather is brought to you by Jerish Martin. So whether you're looking for high quality entertainment curation or top tier event stage management, look no further than Jerish Martin LLC, offering professional entertainment consulting, artist coordination, and event management services to bring your next event to life, ensuring a seamless and exciting experience for your audience. Jerish Martin. Would you rather?
Would you rather? Would you rather have the power to change one major event in history,
Okay.
but never know how it might ripple into the future?
Mm-hmm.
Or have the power to see exactly how the future unfolds, but never be able to change it?
That's tough. That's tough. Because I want to change the future. Like that's the reason why we do what we do today, right?
Yeah.
You do what you do today so that you can have a better future. So to see it and not be able to do nothing about it, what's the fun in that? But then to be able to change it and not be able to see the change, what's the fun in that? So would you rather change it and not be able to see it, or know the ripple effect? Because you're right, once you change something, everything may change.
It's a ripple effect.
Yeah,
like
the butterfly. But the butterfly effect, they call it. Yeah.
You think that you did something really good.
Okay.
Like, let's say, but then something else, you know, it's like this. You be like, this boss is horrible. We got to get rid of this boss.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Get rid of the boss.
And then you get Cruella Duville.
Yeah, you get somebody horribler. Right? So, not know the ripple. Let me see it. I'll look. I'll see it and then can't change it because you probably, I'll take that. I'll be able to see the future.
You would say he want to change history.
You want to change it, but not see the ripple?
Yeah, I mean, here's
because you change it, you be in.
But you know, like you change,
you don't know what the impact of that change is going to be.
At the time, people think that you're a hero. Yeah. Like if you change it, and then it's like
great, but then,
but I mean,
not somebody ain't born. Or somebody is born.
But then maybe the person that ain't born and shouldn't have been born anyway. Like, but what if you had like a Hitler that was in this path and like you changed that?
Okay. But then who's to say that this not somebody who was worse than he would have been, that he was?
I don't know. We
you don't know what the ripple's gonna be.
You don't know what the ripple's gonna be. I don't know. So
where you going? Where you going?
I don't know. I was gonna say just show
Charlie,
me.
Where you going?
I was going with just show me the future, right?
Okay.
Because we don't know anyway, right?
Yeah.
And so,
yeah.
And so just now we can embrace what's gonna happen and be prepared for it.
And then once you see the future, are you compelled to try and change it? Or
yes,
are you like good with like, okay, I saw the future and it's gonna be all right? Or do you see it and be like, oh, that's horrible and there's nothing I can do about it?
Well, then you know what? If you see that's horrible, you better make the best of what other good.
Okay, so that's when you start making life changes today.
Yeah.
If you see that the future is horrible.
Yeah.
Because I don't see how you can see a bad future and not be able to do anything about it.
I mean, you could try. That don't mean it's gonna like
some Final Destination type stuff.
Yeah, because you see, they
no matter what you try to do, the way that it's supposed to end is how it's gonna end.
And destiny got you.
It's gonna end.
Yeah.
So that's Would You Rather, y'all. Let us know. Put it in the comments. Let us know what you got. He said, I know what significant change that would affect the future. Okay, so yeah, if you got one and you know absolutely that it's gonna change the future, have at it. Shoot your shot. Make it happen.
Go.
Make it happen, y'all. We do have some public service announcements, and so the city of St. Petersburg and Place Architecture, they're inviting residents to attend an upcoming community meeting focused on the future of the Enoch Davis Center and the James Weldon Johnson Library. Community meeting is this Wednesday, September 17th from 5:30 to 8 at Enoch Davis, and the community meeting is offering an opportunity for the public to help shape the vision for these important neighborhood resources. Attendees will be able to share ideas, ask questions, and engage with the city's project team and design consultants before the design process begins. You can RSVP to the meeting by going, or you can complete a survey by going to stpete.org/Davis Johnson Improvements. So the gag is they're actually going to redo the entire Enoch Davis Center. And I think they might be talking about either tearing it down or redoing something, but it's about to get a full makeover over there, y'all. So what you want to see? That's the invitation. What y'all want to see? If we could reimagine Enoch Davis and redesign it, what would you have it look like?
I don't know.
No idea. No idea.
Like that just like went like I don't know.
What can we do at the Enoch Davis Center?
Because see, I see pretty glad, like you know how like they did the new the new YMCA all the way on 62nd.
Haven't been out there.
Okay, it's so beautiful. Like but then I like
they're doing some amazing buildings around here too.
Yeah, but I'm sick of that.
The buildings?
Yes.
The library's opening.
Yeah. Okay.
Finally the Barack Obama Library. I think
27th.
That's the 27th.
The 27th.
They'll be opening.
They doing that.
I'm excited about that.
I'm excited about that.
I saw some pictures. I was like, okay. And I was on council when it was gutted and empty, and like so to be able to see how it started to where it is.
Yeah. Now, even doing the James Weldon Johnson, like because that's new. That's fairly new.
Oh, too though. They said it's been longer than what we think,
but it's still new.
That's 23 years. That is new for a building, but
yeah, I mean, for like something to get a makeover.
Yeah,
because remember,
maybe not torn down, probably.
Yeah, because you think that Enoch Davis Center and James Weldon Johnson was together.
Yeah.
It was all in that one building, and then they expanded it and then put it over there.
I talked to some of the organizers who helped to establish the Johnson Library, and they said originally the Enoch Davis Center was supposed to have a library. So the other part of the Enoch Davis Center, it's a beautiful thing, man. I just thought about it. Like I was blessed to be able to have conversations with the people who were us at that time.
Yeah.
So like Mr. Brayboy, Kevin Johnson, Ernie Cooney, shout out to them. They were like our age, working like this was their thing, their project, right? So they was us in the 90s, right? Okay. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so to be able to talk to them about what their vision was, for the space and for the center, and what their vision was for the library, like it didn't really materialize the way that they saw it in their mind.
Because the library was so Enoch Davis Center was in the front, and then you walk to the back, and that's where the library was.
Yeah. And so it was like a part of it. So then when they got their own building, there was still some things that was
because they wanted it together.
They wanted it together, and they also wanted like a show enough auditorium. Like they wanted like all kind of other things that just didn't make the final design.
Yeah.
And so here's an opportunity for the community to say, okay, we want to see either these things or those, or new things, because you got to think libraries have changed.
Yeah.
We went to what was that with Deontay, the Dream Faith. We went out to over in Lakeland. What is that university?
Yeah, well,
Polytech. And while we were at Polytech, they took us to the library, got to the library, and there was no books.
Yeah, which is crazy.
So libraries have changed.
And I'm so old.
Yeah.
Like I like to touch stuff.
Yeah,
now I listen to my book. Now the crazy part is I do listen to my books, but I like to physically have it. And even if I never even like read the whole book, because I used to read them, right? But because I'm in the car so much,
makes sense.
I don't, but I still like to physically have a copy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I gotta get better about audiobooks because I put them on, but I don't listen to them.
Yeah,
because like I'm listening to the stuff that's going on in my head, so I really don't hear the book.
And that's why I listen to like off the wall stories, like that has nothing to do with my regular smuggler life.
Okay.
And what I found out for me is that it helps me disconnect.
Okay.
From like that gives my brain a rest.
Okay.
Because without of it, I'm always constantly working or trying to figure out like how to fix this, where I'm going to do that, what's the next, and trying to put these puzzle pieces together. And I realized like you get tired and you don't realize how mentally tired you are. And so I'm listening to Saving Nora. And I'm only like in like chapter like 300. It's like 2,000 chapters. So I'm gonna be listening to the
chapter 300.
Yeah, something like that. And then,
that's a big one.
And then I'm listening to
that's a big one.
Yeah, no, it is. It's 2,000. It's like over 2,000 chapters in it. And then I'm listening to another one that has over 1,000, but I'm almost done with that.
Okay.
But they're continuing.
Okay.
Because so these are ongoing, but I found myself, this is a nice way to unplug from the world, and it's rekindle heartache. Okay. And so like I'm on like 900 and something over there. 977.
Miss Teresa gave us a fun fact. She said that James Weldon Johnson Library was originally in the gas plant district before being at the Enoch Davis Center. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
And so back to that, so the auditorium in Enoch Davis Center, right? That could be so much better. Yeah. Right. Yeah. They already like people use it, but like it needs a makeover. Yeah. To upgrade those side classrooms that they have that people go in. And then even the space that FEMA and that we use for the town halls on the other side.
Okay, yep. In the back there, yeah.
Those can be used. And you know what else be really nice there? Like a nice place, because they already do the food there. It's a nice soup kitchen.
Okay.
And because we have the library, you already have the youth farm in the back to connect with them and be able to offer some of those services from there, even though I know the youth farm does their thing. Right. But it'd be really good.
I think the youth farm, the classroom portion is done at the Enoch, but the actual work is done at the farm.
Right. So, but like to bring some of those vegetables over there, like
and to have a space for them to be able to,
I know that I think they sell some of their stuff. Right. And then if it wasn't sold that day and it'll be good to just bring it over there so that people can get it or make a nice meal or something. So so now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, and you can actually have those recorded and documented if you go to stpete.org/Davis Johnson Improvements, or you can go to the meeting. Again, it's going to be this Wednesday, September 17th, 5:30 to 8 at the Enoch Davis Center, inviting you to come in and reimagine.
You know what else will be good for that space too?
What else? What else is good?
Is a place where, like with hurricanes, because that ain't in the flood zone.
Okay. So some shelters, like some place where people can come and like ride it out.
Yep.
How many people?
I don't know that.
Okay.
But I'm just thinking because it's
thinking about the need.
Yeah, because it's kind of high.
Okay.
It's in the center, kind of there.
And you know what? I'm thinking about that. That area got hit really hard with the floods that happened. I think Milton or either Helene, because I know some people over there still dealing with that. Like the flooding was bad. That might have been closer because Enoch is what, 11?
11?
Yeah, so it might have been closer to like
18th Avenue.
Yeah, 9th, 4th, back down that way.
And I may be wrong about the flood zoning, but but at this point I'm wrong. Everybody got flooded out. So
I don't know if Enoch though. I don't know how far, but I know that
I don't
area.
Think Enoch because they was set up for FEMA and all that other stuff, so they wasn't affected.
Gotcha. So yeah, long story short.
It's a lot of possibility.
And it's a lot of opportunity. So take advantage of it. Go over there, have your thoughts recorded and documented. Also, on this Saturday, September 20th at 8 a.m., the community is invited. We talked about this before, but I want to see if we can really get people over there. Community is invited to stand in solidarity with the Woodson African American Museum of Florida as they reimagine the Black History Matters mural, which was recently removed by the Florida Department of Transportation. Supporters are asked to gather on 9th Avenue South in front of the museum wearing red, green, or yellow to send a powerful visual message that Black history matters and cannot be erased. After the mural recreation, guests can enjoy free museum tours, storytelling, drum circles, and more because Black history absolutely matters. Make sure that you get over there, wear your red, green, and yellow. Also, in that same spirit, the city of St. Petersburg is asking for input. They're inviting you to be a part of the process to share what expressions of identity resonate with you and how can we best represent who we are as a city. They're asking that you share ideas by September 30th through an online form. Go to stpete.org. You'll be able to do that as well. This is the city's response due to the changes in the state and federal transportation rules. 5 murals that once brightened St. Petersburg city streets have been removed. Beyond adding color and creativity, the murals served as an expression of community connection in the spirit of St. Pete. And the city of St. Pete's asking for ideas on how to continue to honor that tradition.
And then also on the 20th, on the Deuces, you have the Caribbean Outdoor Day Party.
Yes.
That will be happening from
5 to 10.
Yep.
No cover. At Urban. Look, the flyover there. That's why So Saturday the 20th, also Caribbean Outdoor Day Party. You got Baby Sam, DJ Spice, DJ Steel. There's food, drinks, vibes. There'll be food on sale by Ariman Jamaican Grill.
Every time you say Ariman,
how can you not say Ariman? You got to say it like that.
Ariman. No, it still come out with something.
You got to do it a different way. So it's no cover from 5 to 10 over at Urban Drinkery, 2184 9th Avenue South. Again, that's this Saturday as well. And then Sunday,
the brunch and vibes, right? Come on out. We still have these tickets are selling fast. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't see us having tickets by Sunday.
Okay.
To be honest. So go ahead and purchase your tickets right now. They are $40.
Okay.
With that, you're gonna get brunch and lunch or dinner, however you want to say.
Yeah, because that menu is.
So I'll tell you, we got shrimp and grits, French toast, breakfast potatoes, sausage links, chicken and waffles, bacon and eggs, a fruit platter, biscuits. That's on the side of the breakfast. The other side, turkey wings, fried chicken wings, cornbread, yellow rice, macaroni and cheese, collard greens, and yams.
Okay.
Now, with that, not only are you getting that
I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah, you're getting that huge menu, but you don't have to like.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm
like, man, that's a lot.
It is a lot for $40 to come in
man.
and be able to sample a little bit or eat, because it's buffet style.
Right.
When you go in there, every every table comes with a bottle of mimosa.
Yeah.
So everybody will start off with a bottle of mimosa or a glass, or however you want to look at it. We have a signature punch that'll be there. And then we have games, conversation. It's just going to be a great vibe, some good music. We have hookah that's going to be there. Deja coming all the way from Atlanta to set up hookah. So come out, get your tickets.
Deja Sawyer?
Yeah.
Okay. What
and
up,
it's at Culture Creative.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I miss old Deja. We did some stuff together.
Yeah, we did too. A matter of fact, I gave Deja her first political job.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we hired her to do some outreach. I think we worked together on census. And I believe she might have been in the emerging leaders or something. But yeah, we like
Deja's awesome.
She's phenomenal. Definitely not even up and coming. She's up now. So definitely appreciate it. Looking forward to seeing Deja this weekend. So you're listening to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, y'all, right here on 99 Jams, WUJM 99 Jams, the Bird, Carafesta Radio. And we are a community radio station, and we rely on the support of listeners like you to keep the doors open, the lights on, and the shows you love on the air. So if you'd like to give a donation, make a contribution, underwrite a show, or just show your love, man, you can go to 99jamsthebird.com, hit that donate button. Or if you want to give stars to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, you can do that too.
Yeah, send
them stars, man. Let us know and let the world know that we support our own and we here for all the things.
Boycott.
Yes, the boycott. And so let me see where to start. So I think we may be probably about 6 days in, 5-6 days in.
No, we're farther than that now.
Okay, so
we're further.
A week or so.
Yeah, we're probably Okay, but it's a ghost town. Tampa has hopped in.
Tampa jumped in. So for those who don't know, there's currently there's a boycott of Save a Step, aka Snacks, on MLK and 18th Avenue, the famous MLK corner. That's what the Tampa people put in the thing. He was like, if y'all don't know where that's at, that's the MLK corner. So Martin Luther King and 18th Avenue, there has been ongoing and consistent complaints about the quality of service, the quality of products from the ownership. So they said that they're selling expired goods, they're cursing at customers, overcharging for just basic supplies. They actually have a policy where they only allow one child in the store at a time. Like a group of kids can't come in, disrespecting Black women. And I think that one of the final straws was that there was a woman who questioned the price of some orange juice.
Yeah.
And got cussed out something royal, and then told that we don't like you, we don't care about y'all.
When y'all need us, we don't need you.
Like y'all need us, we don't need you. And so the response to that was like, okay, well, we're gonna show you, we got options, and we're not gonna tolerate the disrespect. Kicked off a boycott, and from what I've seen, it looked like it's like the people holding the line.
They are, and so when we was coming back from Palaca, right? We saw somebody pull up there. We rolled down the window. We're boycotting!
Don't do it! Don't do it! Get away!
Yeah,
run for your lives!
Yeah,
right.
But you know what it is, because I'm looking at these comments and stuff. They was like, okay, you go from one store to another.
That's all right.
That is okay. And here you go. It's not about other people coming in our community and setting up shop. It's about when you come in somebody's community, you don't respect the people who you are serving. I don't care if it was us that was serving, you know what I mean? And you were being disrespectful and stuff like that. I would still stand on the same. If over the years we had the same problem, you know, they have been there years and years and years. So they made the money. They've been asked, you know, and
you've been informed,
right? All the stuff. Yeah. And we had Doc here on Friday, and he said how he tried to put Narcan there, and this was a free something that he's giving just to save people lives. And he said he don't care about them people, and no, don't do it. Again, these are the people who, regardless of what you think their status is here in our city, they're still spending money.
Yeah. Absolutely.
In your store. And the fact that you would rather let somebody die.
Yeah. Than just accept the product that I'm giving away for free.
And you don't even have to be the one that give it to them. You can give it to their friends out there and say, hey, here goes some Narcan.
Right.
Here we go.
Right.
Or you can give it to them and say, hey, I had Narcan in here. Because this is real. So the fact that you don't even care about lives is a problem. And so go somewhere else.
So let me ask you this. Have you ever felt disrespected while spending your money in any of these places? Like, have you personally experienced any of the?
I have in places. I definitely have. I'm not a big corner store person. I'll tell you that. Like, I'm
same. Yeah.
I'm not. So, but I'm
more. I used to spend a lot of time at the corner store.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't like to overpay for stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
That's my problem. Like
I remember I used to cash my check at the corner store.
And never.
Yeah, I remember I used to do that.
Like I'd be like, listen, and I understand some people
and that's ridiculous. When I think about it, the amount that they used to be charging me, I mean, this was decades ago.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
You know what I mean? But I remember like getting a check, taking it to the corner store, cashing my check, and getting robbed without a pistol because of the fee that they charging you.
It's ridiculous
to cash your check. And like that's a service that they were providing to the community, but it's a ripoff.
And what happens is you find a lot of things because in our community the lack of education of things and we know we don't subscribe to all, but the scam to always try to make something to get rich quick, they burn bank accounts and don't understand the value of having a bank account. Yeah. And so now you cannot get a bank account anywhere because you have burnt them for some reason. And now you're stuck going to the corner stores, your Amscots,
pay here,
and to cash your check for your hard-earned money and give them some money off of it.
Yeah.
So
you think about it, this is what, $15 or $20, right? You do that 5 times, that's $100.
It is. And so I'm gonna because sometimes I have to physically cash my check.
Yeah.
And I'll go to the bank. That made me open up a bank account at that bank.
It's like, okay,
it was like $3 or $5, but I didn't want to give them my $3 or $5.
Yeah.
So I was like, open me up an account.
We finna do this right now. I hear that. And then when you think about just the way that these businesses have been operating in the community for years, and this is an ongoing thing, consistent narrative. And so I'm really proud of us for taking a stand, taking a position. And there were some questions about, how they're in collaboration or they own a lot of different stores and like trying to do all of the stores. And I'm like, okay, how do you eat the elephant, right?
One bite at a time.
So let's start with this one and see what the impact will be. And then as we continue to organize and build up our muscle, then we can start to see what the options are moving forward. But I like taking this one and saying, okay, let's make a statement. Let's make an impact. Let's show what we can do when we stand, you know what I mean? For our dignity and self-respect. And
I saw Stephanie say she wants to buy that building, and I'm with that.
Absolutely.
But this is how we start.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we talked about it before. Collectively, we can put money in a pot and go.
Absolutely.
And get it. And then just like they have their stores, this would be store A, this would be store B.
Come on.
For store C. You remember how ICE used to have ICE
1, 2, and 3. Yeah. That's right.
So we know that it's possible.
Hand in Club Martinique a little bit too over there.
And this is the beauty of like life. History always repeats itself. If you
unless you go back and change it,
right? But this is but this is true. But this was really enriched a Black community at one point. Like you had the Black ice cream shop, the
that was Stephanie. Back then, Stephanie had an ice cream shop down that way too.
No, but I'm talking about way like when my mama knows.
Gotcha.
But just thinking about all the things that we can do, and then you look at the times it's changing because businesses are shutting down downtown St. Pete.
I saw that, so thank you for that. That's a great segue. I don't have the like all my notes, but you be actually sent me an article. And it was in the article, they were talking about these loss of businesses and how businesses downtown are struggling. We were there for the gala. And so as I was walking out, me and Jad walked out together. And there was like this area with this bar and it was empty. And I'm like, looking across the street, it's like it's popping over there. But I'm like, this area right here, like this thing, like, why ain't nobody here?
People can't afford it.
Okay. Because it was a nice spot.
So remember before,
and they were there ready to serve, but it was nobody there.
So remember when downtown St. Pete was a ghost town?
Okay,
right. Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah.
And then they had affordable rent, so people started to move down there, and they started to get live.
They have a CRA too down there,
right?
Just so that a lot of that development and a lot of the buildings and the infrastructure that you see downtown was because of the downtown CRA.
Right.
Just as a side note.
Right. But the benefit of that is that they already, so with that CRA downtown too, it was a repayment. Right. And in my mind, I could be wrong.
It was different. The structure of that one was different from the South St. Pete CRA.
Oh, okay.
But it was more of a traditional CRA where it went into like infrastructure, into buildings. And so they got breaks into the development. So it was a different structure, but the fact that they were able to use the tax increment financing to help build
upgrade
the downtown and the facades and all of the stuff that you see now is why you have the physical space that you got, but now you got the economics of it to try and make it work. And so I guess this is the question, like, has the recession already started and just not been declared? Because it seemed like people really going through it, but they're not saying that. Like, I don't need nobody to tell me that, it's hard out here for people.
No,
you just see that it's hard out here for people.
Look at the housing market. The housing now going back down a little bit. Rent is going down a little bit. Like I see but you see where like I'm
seeing more signs.
Yeah,
I didn't see rent signs for a while.
Because people can't afford it, and so people got greedy and wanted to hop in. And when that popped, like in 2020, when COVID hit, you think this is when like we saw this triple, quadruple in rent and things like that, where people was paying $900, went for $2,400, $2,500, and things like that. A 1-bedroom with averagely maybe 8 or 9, somewhere around there, give or take. Now it's around 18.
Yeah, I was thinking that 16 to 18. Yeah.
Somewhere around, sometimes 2000, depending on where you're staying at. And now the administration came in, they stopped the work at home. People had to leave or quit their jobs. So you look at the economy, it's no longer where it was, where people can't afford to live here. And what people in Florida forgot is that we wasn't making up north money to afford it. And now you see where like you hurt yourself. You got this money for a couple of years and now people can't afford it. You got a lot of people getting evicted and all this other stuff because they can't afford to live because we don't make that type of money.
Yeah, the prices of everything went up, but the pay didn't go up. They didn't keep pace with that. And so you see it, but that's what they were saying in this article. They were basically saying how the business model that they had was for a certain demographic, and that demographic has shifted now.
Yeah.
So the people who they had in mind when they built the business, them people not here no more.
Right.
And so the economics of it is starting to suffer. A lot of businesses are closing. I think there was a brewery that was closing. I'll get the
one
facts
of the first breweries here in St. Pete.
Yeah.
It was something else that was here for like 15 years, a clothing store. And now they have to, it looks like they're going to be closing their doors.
Yeah. People barely hanging on, man.
And that's sad.
Yeah, it really is. So yeah, you keep your eyes open. It's more important for us to understand the need for cooperative business development as well as collective work and responsibility, pooling our resources, uniting and doing for self.
And I see LA right quick. You are very much welcome, LA. You're always invited to the Breakfast Club, the Black Man Joy art exhibit. They had 147 people come through on opening night.
Right on.
That's really good. So if you didn't, and I went
and we sold art. That's what I'm talking about.
And that's what we're talking. Look,
yeah. That's what it's really about.
It's really, and it's a free event.
Yeah.
And this is a free event that was set up to put money in these artists' pocket, give you some education and what does Black Man Joy look like. And you have until October something. Like I want to say 12th or 15th, somewhere around there.
Okay.
Don't quote me, but it's October.
Yeah.
To go ahead and go check that out. And it's at Studio 620.
Studio at 620. So yeah, y'all make sure that y'all pull up because that's important, man. We gotta understand and appreciate Black Male Joy. So I saw this. I meant to talk about it last week. Crazy, totally different tune. So it was a Nashville wife fatally shot after confronting.
I was wrong. October 18th.
October 18th. Okay, October something. But it was a Nashville wife was fatally shot after she confronted the husband's mistress. All right. So on August 25th, Nashville police reported that a 42-year-old woman died after being shot in a violent confrontation at the home of her husband's alleged mistress. Investigators say that she barged into the residence, apparently looking for her husband, which set off a deadly altercation. So some of the key facts, she drove to the home after seeing her husband's car, used his keys to block in his vehicle in front of the house. Use his keys to block his vehicle in front of the house before forcing herself in. A heated struggle ensued. The mistress fired one shot through the storm door, which missed. She fired a second shot during the physical altercation, struck the woman in the abdomen, fatally injuring her. The woman who was killed was 42 years old, and she died after going to the husband's mistress' house, kicking the door. She thought she was going to do like Biggie, kick in the door, waving the fofo. All you heard was Papa Don't. Didn't go that way. This woman was ready, shot her, killed her. For what? Thoughts, reactions. Okay, one is in my mind like goes so many ways. Okay.
When you think about that. So let's go with the mistress first.
Okay.
She had every right to defend herself.
Sure.
Right, because you don't know what the other person came in.
Right is right, wrong is wrong. So leaving with this lady, knowing if this he married, and like all of that stuff, whatever. But she came into your house.
She did come. That's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Now, me personally, probably would have blocked the car in. Right? Boom.
You would have?
I probably would have. Like, just me personally, possibly, allegedly, maybe not.
The wife. So you the wife? You blocking the car in?
I'm blocking the car in. Now I probably wouldn't have went up there. I would have made everybody come outside. I would have been the one blowing the horn. No, come outside. Where Keith at?
I know you in there.
No, he mine. So you know what? Wherever he at, I can be. So we here together, and I'm not leaving. They would have like that.
It would have been that kind of
So
scene.
they probably would have called the police for disorderly conduct, right? So that would have been.
But you go to jail, but not
die.
Yeah.
Okay. But I would have been like, "Ma didn't catch me."
Yeah.
Like, you know. So that. So
okay.
Yeah,
so barring that. Yeah, tragic story though. Tragic.
And not making light of.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly. So, or never mind, because my mind just went so many other ways.
Yeah.
With this, but here you go. Is that emotion when you make decisions? When you are emotional, you make stupid choices.
Okay.
And you really need to calm down and reevaluate and figure out, is this really worth it?
Okay.
You know, because honestly,
and think through what, all of the possibilities.
And to be honest,
if you ain't really thinking that this, like you, at no point did she think that she was going to get shot going into this lady's house?
No, she probably didn't think that, and this probably not the first time.
She probably didn't care.
She was at her,
because you know a lot of bad decisions follow. I don't care.
Right.
I don't care nothing about that.
Right.
Usually a bad decision follows. I don't care nothing about that.
You're in a heated moment, and then honestly, believe me, if she came here and she knew where this house was at. This been a problem.
Okay.
This ain't just started.
This wasn't the first time she.
No.
It was just today was the day she was going to go over there.
Like, you know what? I'm done being tried.
Yeah. Okay.
And really, what would have been real smart is if you went over there, just have his stuff packed, put it on there, and have the divorce papers right there. Have them.
Okay.
And then pull out.
But she wasn't trying to leave him. She was trying to get him to come home.
Flatten the tires.
He was going to get Keith. Come on.
I don't know. What are you thinking?
Just tragic, sad story. Again, you never know, man. People are like prepared for stuff these days, and I just always remember rule number one of any of these disputes is you don't go to nobody's house.
You don't go to nobody's house.
Like I catch you where I catch you, but I'm not going to your house. You know, don't you come to my house.
Yeah.
Because even if I'm wrong, if you come to my house, now that just flipped the whole dynamic. Now I'm right. And I got rights when you come to my house.
LA said it. Like she heard the warning shot. The warning shot, when it didn't hit her, was the key to keep.
Go ahead on.
Turn around.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
But you know what? People think that like, oh no, your pride kind of get in. And you
ain't got that much pride.
But again, you're not mentally thinking straight at this point. You have let your emotions come over and take over. Now here.
Yeah.
Now, wife, you have passed away. And you got shot. Now this mistress now have to live with that for the rest of her life.
But she gonna make it all right. Because living with that for the rest of her life, it's like, you know what, she came to my house.
Yeah, but if you ain't no murderer, if you ain't no killer, it's a dip. You can't sleep with that.
It is, but it's easier to sleep when you know that I didn't go look for this lady. I didn't chase her down. Like she came to my house. Right. I was defending my. So that make it a little easy.
No.
Because you got to tell yourself a story to make it feel better.
And then you know what?
Her story is
but her
not a bad story.
No. And then her story is I was sleeping with her husband.
That's the caveat.
No, that ain't no caveat. Because she wouldn't have came to my house if I didn't have her husband, the man who said I do to her. So he brought this to your doorstep.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
She should have a problem with him.
She should, but she not.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But this wouldn't have been at your doorstep if it wasn't for him.
True.
Right. And then again, your mind is, even though she never speak on it, she's gonna think it.
So what about it take two to tango? Like she didn't know this man was married?
She probably did.
You see what I'm saying?
I think it's really hard to double.
The fact that that when you say he brought this to her door, like, what's her part in that? If she knows that he's married, then you know that it's some bad karma that come with that.
It does. And now you got to live with yourself.
That you had to kill this man's wife.
And if I'm the wife, I'm gonna hunt you for the rest of my life.
I'm gonna hunt you.
You gonna be sleeping.
I heard that as a threat. I remember that was a threat. People used to threaten you kill me, I'm gonna haunt you. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna haunt you.
When you sleeping, you paralyzed. You reach out. It's
yeah.
Gonna be me pushing on you.
The witch. You're gonna be the witch that's riding her back. Right, you ain't finna wake up comfortably. Yeah.
Every time you think about a good night's sleep, you're gonna have a nice little nightmare sweat and all that other stuff. I'm just telling you, I don't think my petty stopped when I pass away.
Okay, keep going.
It's gonna keep going.
I'm gonna be petty in the afterlife as well. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I just thought that was a tragic story. Another one of those things you don't do. Don't go to nobody's house.
No, don't.
Wait for him to get home, handle it when he get back to the house, but don't go. Don't. If you see that, he's somewhere that he ain't supposed to be, don't pull up.
Or you have somebody with you. Take the car.
But you got to have somebody with you with sense.
Just take the car
and make him walk home.
He got to call.
He got to call. Okay.
He got to call.
Yeah.
He got.
But don't do nothing that's going.
Yeah, but take the car.
End your life.
You can take the car because it's y'all property.
Okay.
It's y'all property.
Yeah.
You take the car, you move the car. Let's see how he get around. Hide the car. Because he got to try to explain what happened to the car.
Okay, so just act like you don't know. Just let him come back in the car. Like,
what car?
Yeah, what happened?
Where you was at? Let's go back to the scene.
Yeah, walk me through what happened. Yeah.
Let's you was at work. Let's go to the security and tell them did the security show somebody?
Maybe the footage. Okay.
Yeah. Come on. No, they didn't catch. You park your car right here every day.
Like really go with the story. Dan, what's up, man? Thank you for the stars. I appreciate that. Oh my God, Miss Debbie, thank you for the stars. We appreciate the support. LA, man, y'all thank y'all for tuning in. So yeah, so I that would be my thoughts. Like, don't do it.
Don't do it.
It ain't worth it, Miss Seeley.
No,
it ain't worth it. All right, let's do Ask Qiana.
Let's run it.
And we got 9 minutes left. Ask Qiana is brought to you by the One Community Grocery Co-op, ocgc.coop. You can go there, learn all about the co-op and also how you can become a member today. It's definitely more important now than it has ever been. We got grocery stores closing, we got boycotts going on, and there's options that we have to do something for ourselves. ocgc.coop. All right, Qiana, is it wrong to make extra money when the bills are due, even if my partner doesn't approve? Dear Qiana, I've been looking for ways to supplement my income. Nothing wild, just something flexible I can do on my own time. I recently started an OnlyFans account where I post pictures of my feet. That's it. No nudity, nothing sexual, just feet. And to my surprise, is actually bringing in some decent money. Here's the problem. My partner found out and isn't okay with it. He says it crosses the line and makes him uncomfortable, even though I've shown him exactly what I'm posting and it's literally just feet. He's acting like I betrayed him or something. But meanwhile, we've been struggling financially and I thought this was a harmless way to help out. Am I wrong for doing something harmless that's helping us both out financially? Or is he being insecure and controlling about something that really isn't that deep? Just trying to keep the lights.
Two things can be right at the same time.
Okay.
And I think the problem is because you have, and you said partner, is that before you made that decision, you should have discussed it with him. And that's, I think that's the biggest problem.
It started with a conversation.
It started with a conversation, and then you would have known how he felt about it prior to you actually even moving forward, making this decision.
Okay.
And a lot of people think that like when you have your plan, you think that it's helping the whole household. It's not when you don't include the other person. And so when you are a couple, unfortunately, you don't live by yourself and you're not just thinking about, you can't just say what I need to do at this point. It is a conversation that needs to have been had prior. showing your feet, I think, is harmless too.
Okay.
And I do think he a little insecure at the same time.
If it's really just feet.
If it's really just feet.
Yeah.
And you showing him exactly what you doing and he doing, you know.
Yeah, because I mean, if you showing your feet and it's making a little change, I'll take the pictures.
Yeah.
I hold the camera.
Right.
If it's just feet.
If it's just feet.
Yeah.
But I think and I could be wrong.
Nobody looking at my girl feet.
I think what it is that you made the decision without your partner.
So it's the principle.
It's more the principle, and you just standing on, oh, you went too far. I don't like it. It's just, you know, boom, 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 boom. Instead of him being honest with you and saying, hey, my feelings hurt.
Okay.
Like you know what I mean? Like you didn't come to me and talk to me about this. You made a decision. And yes, I understand that this is bringing money in, but my feelings hurt.
Okay.
And I that's what I really think. But
yeah,
I mean,
I would agree with that. I'd agree because I mean, again, just looking at it, he says it crosses the line and makes him uncomfortable, even though I've shown him exactly what I'm posting and it's literally just feet. So what is the discomfort? It is the fact that, you know, you didn't have a conversation up front. He didn't know it was going to be happening. So now it's the principle of it all. Because if it's just feet, and then you're making a little decent little change.
Yeah, but you know,
and it may be pride. Matter of fact, it may be the pride of like, you know,
bringing in more
that
money.
You need to make more money. Like I'm feeling like that's my job. Like I should be getting the second job. I should be doing the thing. Like you shouldn't have to do this in the first place.
And then even though it's not like anything sexual or anything like that, but you're still in his mind, like you're selling a piece of you.
Okay.
And you know, and yeah, they're my toes.
I hear that.
You know what I mean?
Man,
like,
I wouldn't have no problem with that. Though.
Yeah, I mean,
swear I wouldn't.
You probably would.
Sean, you want to? And she got pretty feet, so maybe that's a business idea. People paying to see feet.
Yes, they do. They do.
I'd be all right with my feet being on.
Yeah,
we have to get a different name.
Yeah, but yeah.
What would be a good name? Let's start working on that. They paying people for pictures of their feet. Let me post a picture of mine.
You do videos, you do something like that. Like, and then you never have to show your face, I don't believe. Like you can just show your feet, and then people go in there and chat and
Brothers, let us know. Put it in the chat. You got a problem with your wife's feet being online for feet? Let us know.
She show them for free anyway. I know I do because I always have on open toe shoes.
Yeah, man.
Might as well make a
little change. So yeah, I think I agree with you, Qiana. It is about the conversation. It's kind of like it's a principle. Can't be that serious about you know, the feet.
It's a lot of stuff.
I think it's more just about the relationship and the
relationship and the pride. Because again,
should have known.
I want to do the extra, but I will tell you, sir, if you want her to stop showing her feet, figure out another way that you can make money so that she doesn't have to do that.
Okay.
Like that. Like, yes.
Oh my God. Wow. No, that is definitely a conversation. So y'all talk first before you decide. Like, so when you have your idea for the business, that's, you know, hey, I'm thinking about, you know, what do you think about?
And then, sir, also ask yourself why she didn't come to you.
Oh, okay.
This is another thing. Like, because is it you shoot down everything and then you're not like because it sounds like y'all was trying to figure it out. Like this ain't no new something.
Okay.
And now it's overwhelming and there's something that has to be done now. So sir, like look back at yourself and figure like, are you make it impossible to talk to? Like, do you shoot down everything? Do you say you got it, but don't really have it? Like, I'm going to handle this. And then 2 weeks later, it's still not handled and you ain't making the moves to try to do it. And the responsible party, like, we got to pay these bills. Like, we're going to walk in here and our lights are out and you're going to be like, dang.
Yeah, you got to
right. So no, like that's another thing you have to look at. So
no, I'm glad you said that because that's a really good question. Like, ask yourself, why didn't she feel comfortable coming to you, talking to you first? And partner, Miss Feet Shower, why didn't you go and talk to him before you did that? What was it about that? And like, those are all conversations I think need to be had. So yeah, good stuff.
All right.
It ain't too much that a good conversation can't handle.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock.
All right, I got 2 minutes still.
Yeah,
but
go ahead. No. So 2 minutes. The clock over here say 9:01. But we got go.
Okay, got it. So thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for rocking with us on this motivational Monday, money making Monday. Lead with love.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Lead with love, and there's more that needs to be done and needs to be said. Oh, the Child Spark Neighborhood Association meeting is tomorrow night, so y'all come out tomorrow night. We have St. Pete Fire and Rescue. Chief Watts is actually going to be there, so Chief Watts, Amber from the emergency services will be present. We're at the peak of hurricane season, so they have some information that they're sharing. We also have school board member Caprice Edmonds going to give us some updates on the Bridging the Gap plan, and then we also have a brother Qiana John Baptiste, is coming to talk about all of these free programs that they have at St. Pete College, because there's programs that's specifically dedicated to South St. Pete students. He's going to come and talk about that. So tomorrow night, 6:30 at the Child Spark Recreation Center is our monthly neighborhood association meeting. You don't have to be a member of the association. You don't have to live in the neighborhood. It's going to be great information that applies citywide. It's just a space that we're creating for our residents, our neighbors, and that's my 9 o'clock. Those are my final thoughts. Y'all pull up, come to Child's Park tomorrow, 6:30.
Well, be the change you want to be at sea. Write down those 5 things. You know who's up next? Sister Hughes.
Make you lose your shoes and shout all around the house.
Yes.
This has been the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I'm your brother John.
And this is Qiana.
And we out.
Bing.
This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the twilight.
I got love for you, no lie. I give my best, I try. Someday you'll touch the sky. You're an angel, look up, baby. Wipe all your tears away. I know it's been crazy, but keep your head up high.
Foot chase through the projects, dodging foreign objects. Street knowledge, I should've went to college. Odds stacked against me, surviving off instinct. 3 blocks from the precinct. Lil' homie caught a case, others lost family members. Product of his environment, projects produce violence in the middle of the streets, cause that's how we eat. Just a rap about the trap don't mean I ain't about peace.
We must stand together.